trying to get something that works.
trying to get from A to B, and there's a lot of fun cars, and of course the old Chevys and all that. I love the chrome. I love the styling.
Right.
And what technology has done with them now as far as horsepower wise is fantastic. Now you also specialize in high performance engines, I would imagine, at your garage. Or
no, engine repair. We're not really going to the aftermarket side of things. We're pretty much factory type stuff. The way it was built, we'll do some improvements, but not a lot of. We don't do a lot of chips, a lot of those kind of things. We'll maintain what you have on there, that kind of thing. We are an emissions certified shop, so emissions repairs, those kind of things we do take care of when, if you have emissions failures, emissions problems, those kind of things, we can take care of that at the shop. So we haven't gotten into a lot of the high performance chips and a lot of the aftermarket parts that you bolt on and kind of move you away from compliance to emission standards. So those are really for off-road use, but I recognize that they're on the cars, and we get to see them. We help maintain them, but we're not the guys that are
wrenching them on there.
Installers that are going to be putting those on for you.
Oh, okay. Well, where can we get a hold of you? First of all, you're on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. Is that correct?
Yeah, primarily you'll find us on Facebook. It's at Kerns Auto.
Kerns Auto.
And I've got the Google Plus
Google Plus site.
Google Plus site, and I don't do much over there, but our website is kernsauto.com. KERNSAUTO. You can make appointments there and see a little bit more about us on that page.
Get an idea, and you're right out on Canyon Road.
Yes. Phone number?
Yeah, well, we got to have that.
538-1441.
And they can get hold of you. Also, we see that you've got a email address so that they can
email. Yes, we can do service at Kerns Auto or info at Kerns Auto.
Wonderful.
Those both get to us.
Now, the quick question is that everybody's going to ask: what do you see yourself doing in 5 years as far as the business is concerned?
Everybody's going to ask.
Well, everybody's going to ask. They're going to ask because I'm telling them this show. That's right.
All right. Well, 5 years from now, we probably have another location. I'm looking a little bit north of here.
Going north.
A few opportunities that I have. Not ready to disclose all of that yet. But we're looking. We're aiming to grow in locations. Got a fairly solid shop right now, and
wonderful.
Actually looking for another tech at our shop right now.
Are you?
So
is it hard to find those people, the real qualified technician that's really good at it?
We look at it like we're bringing somebody into our family. The technical aspects, we can, you have to have some aptitude, some ability, some skill, an investment in your own self as far as a career goes, as far as the tool set and that kind of things. You really have to be committed yourself. But important to me is that we work well together. We've got a good team right now, and to disrupt that, to add somebody, it's like bringing on a superstar onto a low performing team. We're a high performing team. We want to stay a high performing team.
Well, that makes a big difference. Trust and quality of the work that's being done,
and work together.
Very true.
And we all help each other. It's not a.
I think also, if I'm just looking at some of the different garages, and I won't, because they're,
there's a lot,
quite a few of them. Yeah. It just seems like there's not that continuity. It just seems like there just doesn't seem. I have a cousin who works at blank blank, and he's very qualified, but now he's out looking for work again because he says, they don't respect me and they don't work with me, and he's very concerned over that aspect. Been with him for years, but is that just because of the ka-ching that we're operating under now as far as repair stations are concerned? Well, the guy comes in, okay, and you worked at service outlets for new car garages.
Right.
Well, the mirror's out of adjustment, so they will adjust the mirror and we'll fix the radio and we'll take care of the transmission. kind of expanding the program and selling up is what I'm...
Right.
And
it's essentially our job to let you know what's going on with your vehicle. If we see something that needs attention or something that's out of spec, we should bring that to your attention, but also help you prioritize it.
Okay.
Is this something that's imminent? We're going to fail anytime. We need to let you know that. But we see a lot of stuff, a lot of issues, and there's a lot of stuff on the maintenance schedules, which are spread out pretty well. But there's time and mileage intervals that we make you aware of. Some of those, you can have a little discretion as to how that fits into your budget, but we do make recommendations, and sometimes there's stronger recommendations if it looks like a safety issue or something that's going to cause
your wheel is falling off, yes.
or something that's going to cause more immediate damage. Then we tend to communicate that a little better. I think, than most of the shops.
I think the biggest thing that the general public wants is just trust of knowing that when they go in, they're going to get the right parts, a fair deal, and they're going to be educated on what's going on. There's not any, cloak and dagger or any of that stuff going on with their automobiles.
There's no hidden agenda. We don't have a quota of wiper blades that we need to sell this month.
Oh, darn. Well, I sure appreciate you coming into the show today. This has been very interesting to just sit down and talk about cars and performance. And golly, there's so much you can really get into. And it's but before I let you go, when it comes to stock regular automobiles, say in the 68 through 70, 75 on up in there, those type of categories, if I had one of those cars, would you be the garage to take it to, as far as really taking good care of the vehicle and knowing that we're getting the right parts? I know a lot of those people don't want to do a restoration. They want to keep it as EMO or OME as possible. What do you see in that? Do you see a market in that?
For me, I enjoy it. I enjoy the classics and stuff rolling in. We're pretty selective about the ones we take care of. I like to say we work on well-loved vehicles. Well-loved. If you love the vehicle and you're wanting, most of this stuff is really not an investment. Money you put in there, you'll spend more money on that than will ever return. But if it's it's for the love of the vehicle, the love of that era, or for some reason it makes sense. It's kind of
like a pet.
Yes.
You've had it for years and you want to take care of it.
Yeah. So a well-loved vehicle.
Well-loved.
We like to take care of them.
Sounds great.
And take care of them in a loving way. It's not like we're going to hack them up.
You're not coming out with a chainsaw saying we're going to take care of that radiator leak.
Or we're going to put this part on because it almost fits.
Yeah, it was pretty close. It was not much difference.
There's some special stuff that it takes a little bit of research, takes a little bit more time when you're working on the older vehicles.
I can imagine. So, well, we've run out of time. Doggone it. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah. What we want to remind our audience out there is you can find the Kerns show. It'll be coming up on iHeartRadio. What I want you to do is go to iHeart, subscribe to our show so that when the new shows come out, you can immediately hear what's going on for sure. Or check us out at keepusmiling.com. That's KEEBA smiling.com. And check the Ruptors button, and you can see all the shows and what's going on for sure. So until we meet again, have a great time.
Thank you.